Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Jar of Marble dwellers and Jar of Marble curious. My name is Linda and this is Jar of Marbles.
And I'm Bob.
It's good to see you, Bob.
Good to see you too.
Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about common sense, uncommon depth. So the power of living in two states. Common sense is often praised as a practical virtue, the ability to make sound judgments, navigate everyday situations and avoid unnecessary mistakes.
You right there?
I'm all right here, thank you.
Being old and boring means eating at your favourite restaurant before the dinner rush and being at home by 7 to watch your favourite show. Count me in.
Me too.
Yeah.
So common sense is usually associated with simplicity, clarity and grounded thinking. Yet there exists a rarer form of intelligence, which is a common sense with uncommon depth.
Surely they're the same thing. Yeah.
Well, you could be right, Bob. This is not merely about knowing what works in everyday life, but understanding why it works and when it fails and how to adapt it across contexts.
A fusion.
Yeah, it's the fusion of practicality and profound insight.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that.
At the heart of this ability lies a dynamic interplay between two mental states, the intuitive state and the reflective state.
Yeah, here we go.
Well, the two states, intuition and reflection. The intuitive state is fast, automatic and experience-driven. It's what we typically call our
gut feeling. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have that.
Yes, you do.
I have a gut feeling that I might be ready to fall asleep.
Well, you do you, boo. So hashtag common sense, uncommon depth. This is where common sense lives, formed through patterns, habits and accumulated real-world exposure.
My morning routine: wake up, make coffee, crack every joint that God gave you, stare out the window like you own a ranch, and go to work and get mad about petrol prices.
Good on you. So, intuitive states, it allows a person to make quick decisions without overthinking.
I don't overthink. Sounds exhausting, so I don't know.
Lucky you. So the reflective state, on the other hand, is slower and more analytical. It questions assumptions, examines nuances, and explores deeper layers of meaning.
So the CIA can hack into my TV and listen to every word I say, but McDonald's can't hear me say, "No pickles," through their drive-through speaker.
So the reflective state is responsible for learning, refinement and insight. Most people operate with a bias towards one state. Some rely heavily on intuition, becoming practical but sometimes shallow or rigid.
Here's the bad news.
No, for example, ordinary common sense might say honesty is the best policy. Uncommon depth asks, what kind of honesty? Delivered how? At what time and with what intention?
Oh yeah, I like that. Sounds like information wrapped up in trouble.
Well, as Mark Twain was quoted as saying, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything.
And Einstein, whatever's careless with truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters.
Sounds like common sense to me.
It would.
This layered awareness prevents oversimplification. It turns rigid rules into adaptable frameworks. The correlation, why the two states matter. The intuitive state provides speed and applicability, and the reflective state provides accuracy and adaptability.
Yeah, I'm in a really good place right now. Not emotionally, spiritually or financially. I'm just on the sofa.
So together they create a feedback loop. Experience builds intuition. Reflection refines that intuition.
Yeah, it does.
Refined intuition leads to better decisions, and better decisions create richer experience.
Yes, I like to practice random acts of kindness by not talking to anyone in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So, over time, this loop produces a kind of wisdom.
Oh yeah, I like that. I'm a bit of a wisdom-y kind of guy.
Yes, it's a kind of wisdom that feels effortless.
Oh, I like that, effortless. I like that too.
Yes, on the surface, but is deeply structured underneath.
People with common sense are so sexy.
So refreshing. This is why people with common sense and uncommon depth often appear calm, decisive, and insightful. Their thinking is not chaotic, it's integrated.
The integrated cookie, yeah. So what makes this combination special? Come on, give us the tea.
Well, a person who develops this dual state mastery stands out in several ways.
Okay.
They see simplicity without being simplistic. They can reduce complex problems to clear actions without ignoring important subtleties.
How do I teach my brain that the fight or flight response is supposed to be for life or death situations, not the supermarket parking area?
I feel you.
Yeah.
So a person who develops this dual state mastery, they adapt instead of react. Where others apply rules blindly, they adjust based on context, timing, and human factors.
Using the old noggin.
Yeah, they communicate effectively because they understand both depth and practicality. They can explain complex ideas in a way that others can grasp.
Like to me.
Yes, that's right, Bob.
Right.
They avoid extremes. They are neither overly impulsive nor paralysed by analysis. Their balance allows consistent, high-quality decisions.
I admire people who in 30 minutes get up, have a shower and breakfast. I need 30 minutes just to figure out where I am and who I am. Yeah.
They learn continuously. Every experience becomes material for reflection, and every reflection improves future instinct.
Like they actively educate themselves.
Yes, they do. The operative word being.
Do.
That's it. Developing good common sense with depth. This level of thinking is not innate. It can be cultivated. The process involves deliberately engaging both states.
Oh, a deliberate decision to be.
Yeah, so expose yourself to real-world situations. Common sense grows from lived experience, not theory alone.
Yes, very important.
Pause to reflect regularly. Ask, why did that work? Why didn't it? What did I miss? When you're working these things out purposefully with total awareness.
So what gives?
Well, most people chase status. A few chase skill and very few chase agency.
Oh, yeah, like that. Very few chase agency, yeah.
So power in its broadest sense is the ability to reliably change reality.
Whenever I hear about a new disease, I look it up to see if I have the symptoms. As soon as I get to the unexplained weight loss, I know I'm safe.
Hysterical.
Yeah.
So an unusual person develops more ways to do that than everyone else. Here are principles that combine common sense with deeper thinking. Become difficult to fool, especially by yourself.
Oh, I do like that. Not fooling yourself.
Yeah, me too. Will not do it. The greatest limitation on human potential is not intelligence, but self-deception.
Is it really? Interesting.
Well, practice asking, what evidence would prove me wrong? Am I believing this because it's true or because it's comforting?
Great questions.
What incentives are operating here?
Yes, like what's motivating me?
Clear perception compounds more than raw IQ every time.
Right.
Build rare combinations instead of chasing perfection. The world's highest performers often aren't number one at a single thing. They're usually good at several things that rarely occur together.
Examples?
Well, say engineering and communication, finance and psychology, medicine and entrepreneurship, writing and statistics, leadership and technical expertise. A rare combination creates proportionate value.
How utterly devilishly clever. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I deserve a dragon after all I've been through.
Facts.
That's right. Where's my dragon? Yeah.
So make time, to be your best, obviously, but make time your greatest ally. People overestimate dramatic moments and underestimate decades. Read every day. Exercise often. Save and invest consistently. Write consistently. Learn consistently. Whatever it is, whatever your thing is, small advantages compounded over years become enormous.
Hey, when I'm feeling down and someone says, suck it up, I get the urge to break their legs and say, hey, yeah, walk it off. Ha! Or pull their teeth. Say, bite me.
Yeah, righto. So learn how systems actually work. Every institution has incentives, constraints, information flows,
Power structures.
yeah, and feedback loops.
Hey, I love sarcasm. It's like punching people right in the face, but with words.
True. Most people see events. Powerful people understand systems. When you understand systems, you can often predict outcomes before others do.
If I was put in charge at work, an email update would read something like this. Team's good, morale's gone, system's broken, shit's burning, kind regards, yeah.
In many cases, you're not wrong. Develop emotional steadiness. Calmness is a competitive advantage. When others panic, you think, you observe, you decide. Emotional regulation is not suppressing emotions. It's preventing them from making every decision for you.
Oh, sometimes I feel like my life is being written by someone who isn't sure if they like me or not.
Oh, they like you. Maybe they're just not convinced.
Yeah, and maybe I'm a story worth reading.
I say so, Bob, I'd say. Become exceptionally reliable.
Exceptionally, you say. Yes, I do say. Yes.
Yeah, being trusted creates opportunities that talent alone cannot.
Yeah, true.
Do what you say you'll do. Meet deadlines. Tell the truth, even when it's inconvenient. Reliability is one of the rarest high-value traits.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they say that bad news travels fast.
As does good. Learn to communicate clearly. Ideas don't change the world. Communicated ideas do.
If I died and went straight to hell, it would take me at least a week to realise I wasn't at work anymore. Yeah.
Fair. So practice your writing, practice speaking, practice storytelling, negotiation, listening. Communication multiplies every other skill.
I'm at a point where coffee doesn't wake me up anymore. It's just like in a support emotion. It's an emotional support drink.
Having trouble getting that out.
Well, now you feel the pain, yeah.
To read across various disciplines, don't only study your profession or your interests. Study history, psychology, a bit of economics.
Biology,
Yeah.
philosophy,
Yeah, mathematics. Breakthrough insights often come from connecting ideas across fields.
You know what? I think that sounds great.
Thank you very much.
Hashtag common sense, uncommon depth.
Thank you.
Is that right? Whoever said there's no such thing as a stupid question really needs to come to my workplace for one feckin' hour.
But there isn't such thing as a stupid question. But anyway,
How about becoming physically capable?
well, do you know that your body affects your mood, cognition, resilience,
Confidence?
yes, longevity?
We all have the power to change at least one thing a day. Please make it your underwear.
Thank you for that.
All right.
Hashtag common sense, uncommon depth. Strength, endurance, mobility, sleep, and nutrition are foundational. Not because they make you powerful on their own, but because they support everything else. And I am a big believer in the more you celebrate being alive, the more life gives you to celebrate.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Absolutely.
What about gratitude? Tell me all about that. I like hearing about that.
Okay.
Gratitude creates abundance.
It sure does.
But what about those who don't believe that?
Well, unfortunately, some people were not put here to evolve. They're here to remind you what it looks like if you don't.
Oh, geez, that makes so much sense.
Well, there you go. Build leverage.
Yeah, build leverage.
Because there are only so many hours in a day. Leverage comes from technology, automation, capital,
Teams,
yes, intellectual property, systems that keep producing value without,
constant effort.
yeah. Because the more leverage you have, the greater your impact can become.
Nice. I've got to stop saying how stupid can you be. I'm beginning to think people are taking it as a challenge.
Yeah, you can't make it up. Yeah. So consider protecting your attention. Attention is the bottleneck of modern life. Ask yourself, is this helping me become the person I intend to become?
Apparently my brain has decided 80s songs' lyrics deserve permanent storage. Everything else, not so much.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So reduce distractions that repeatedly pull you away from your priorities.
Priorities right now. Chocolate is good for you and lettuce can kill you. Been training my whole life for this moment.
Oh dear. Cultivate courage thoughtfully.
Thoughtfully, you say?
Yeah, many people know what they should do. Few act. Courage often looks like starting before you're ready.
Yeah, it is.
Admitting mistakes. Changing your mind when evidence changes.
Yeah, saying no to attractive distractions.
Yes, Bob. And taking calculated risks.
I told a co-worker that I knew he was a C-section baby by the way he avoided labour. I'm on my way to HR now. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Important to think in decades.
Decades from the perspective of common sense and depth.
Yeah. Most people optimise, say, for this week. Unusual people optimise for, say, the next 20 years. Before making a major decision, ask, will my future self thank me for this?
Yeah, go on, thank me.
Long-term thinking often leads to different choices than short-term optimisation.
When someone has given me directions like head north, listen here, Christopher Columbus, do I turn at McDonald's or go towards them all?
Yeah, here's my compass.
Thank you.
So with common sense and uncommon depth in mind, serve something larger than yourself.
Oh, yeah, Einstein, how?
Influence grows when your work creates genuine value for others.
Oh, yeah, right.
People are more likely to support those who consistently solve real problems.
True, yes.
A deeper observation, there are different kinds of power.
Oh, yummy, here we go.
Physical power can compel, financial power can enable, and social power can persuade.
Intellectual power
Can solve, that's right. And moral power can
inspire.
Yes, the most enduring influence comes from integrating several forms without becoming dependent on any single one.
That's a tricky trick, isn't it?
Well, with a practical framework in your viewpoint, imagine spending the next 10 years becoming physically healthy enough to sustain demanding work, to sustain the end of your life being healthy as opposed to being in and out of hospital or in and out of doctor's offices, being hung up on pills and medication and just generally feeling like rubbish. Financially disciplined enough to create independence.
With 10 years in mind, it does seem doable.
Yeah. Be intellectually curious enough to keep learning. Emotionally steady enough to make sound decisions.
Under pressure.
Well, maybe that too. Socially skilled enough to earn trust and collaborate effectively. Ethically grounded enough that people trust.
Your judgment?
Yeah, that combination is uncommon. Maintaining it consistently over a decade is rarer still.
Pretty sure I only need another bad decision and I'll have a full set.
I've got a royal flush. So ultimately, becoming powerful is less about controlling other people than increasing your capacity to understand reality. Make wise decisions. Don't muck around with stupid thinking and stupid thoughts and stupid decisions. And I word it that way because, we've all been there, or we know someone who's just wallowing in bad decisions and just feeling bad, and then everyone around them feels bad as well. So create value and influence outcomes responsibly.
This is all beyond my pay grade. After work, I want to get home so badly. My car will be on empty and I'll pass 4 petrol stations because that's tomorrow's problem.
Oh, no. I won't be doing that in the morning. So those qualities tend to reinforce one another over time, and they are difficult to replicate because they require sustained effort rather than a single breakthrough.
Yeah, it's the sustained effort you lost me on there.
Yeah, I would think so, Bob, yeah. So challenge your assumptions. Depth comes from questioning what feels obvious.
Oh, yeah.
Simplify after understanding complexity. Don't settle for answers too early. Earn your simplicity.
My circle's so small that when my phone rings, I already know it's a scammer. Yeah, I do.
So practice decision awareness. Notice when you're acting on instinct versus careful thought, and learn to switch intentionally. Common sense, uncommon depth is more than a phrase. It is a way of thinking that blends instinct with insight.
Oh, there you go. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. It emerges from the harmony between the intuitive and reflective states, creating a person who is both grounded and perceptive.
I don't understand, but I also don't care.
Well, I mostly don't care, and sometimes I don't even understand, so Good on you, Bob. In a world that often rewards speed or complexity in isolation, this balance is rare, and that rarity is precisely what makes it powerful, unforgettable.
But who are they?
Well, it could be a wise grandparent, practical enough to fix everyday problems, but reflective enough to give advice that stays with you for years. It might be just remembering how good they made you feel or how loved they made you feel and involved you in the processes of cooking or anything that they were doing in or outside of the home. A great teacher explains complex ideas in simple language and then connects them to real life, so to you with care and bright intelligence.
Oh, yeah, righto.
Could be a skilled doctor, uses practical judgment while also understanding the emotional and human side of illness. A philosopher who has lived a full life, not just someone with theories, but someone whose insights are grounded in experience.
My mouth is like a magician's hat. You never quite know what's going to come out of it.
That is true.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So a person who masters both states doesn't just navigate life effectively, they understand it, adapt within it, and elevate the quality of every decision they make.
Clever dickies!
A person with common sense and a person with depth can seem similar at first because both often make thoughtful decisions and understand people well, but they are not exactly the same.
No?
No, common sense is practical wisdom.
Oh, yes, it is, right, yeah.
Help someone deal with everyday life in a realistic way.
I don't think I'm better than you. You think I'm better than you, and that's why everything I do bothers you.
Go you.
That's it, yeah, go me, that's right, yeah.
So they may not overcomplicate things. Their thinking is grounded in experience, observation, and practicality. A person with depth, however, goes beyond practicality.
Here we go.
Yeah, depth involves emotional insight, reflection, the ability to see layers beneath the surface.
Your morning coffee shouldn't just be a beverage, it should be recognised as a formal, non-negotiable boundary layer between your mood and the general public, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So a deep person often thinks about the meaning, contradictions, human nature, emotions, morality, or the larger purpose behind actions and events. They tend to ask why, not just what works.
Righto.
So the similarity between the two is that both can show maturity and understanding.
All right.
Neither is usually impulsive or shallow. Both may appear calm, observant, and thoughtful.
A bag of frozen peas applied to the fanny area will rapidly cool your temperature, giving you a much-needed relief in a heat wave. It will also get you banned from Costco.
Right. Oh dear, I sat in the garden with cold can of Pepsi between my boobs one day, so I can hear you, but not in a public place. But the difference is important. Common sense focuses on functioning well in reality.
I just realised the paper towels at the petrol station are for wiping away tears after filling your tank.
Yeah, this can be a bit wild, the pricing, yes. Someone can have common sense without being deep. For example, a person may know how to manage money, relationships, and responsibilities wisely, yet never reflect deeply on emotions, how they affect other people, or philosophy or personal meaning.
Yeah, right, okay, yeah.
Likewise, someone can be deep without strong common sense.
All right, yeah, also true.
A highly reflective or intellectual person may understand complex ideas about life and human behaviour, yet struggle with practical decisions or everyday judgment.
Yes, I know all these people you're describing.
And when both qualities exist together, the result is often a person who is not only intelligent and reflective, but also balanced and effective in life. Depth gives insight, common sense gives direction.
Ah, yes, the clever dickie, behold. My wife said we need to save money and not travel as much, so she went by herself and bingo, she saved 50%.
Clever lady.
Yeah, I know.
So common sense tells you what works today. Uncommon depth helps you understand why it matters for tomorrow. Together, they create wisdom.
Oh, yeah.
It is. Very much that. And that's us for another week.
No, I'm all comfy and I'm in the groove.
But we'll be back, Bob, next week. Thank you to our treasured and loved viewers, sending blessings to each and every one of you. Say good day to the family for me, give the canary a rose, and we'll see you next time, okay? Okay then, bye.
Bye!